What's up, guys? Dave Van Auken here at Orlando, Florida at the Jungle MMA Fitness with Felicia Spencer. Jeez, put away the guns already. Man, oh man. We are super excited. UFC 272, once a year, once a quarter, some kind of really cool big pay-per-view comes around with a big rivalry. I'm excited. How about you?
I'm excited too. This one's hot. It's rare to have a pay-per-view without a title fight on it.
I know.
Tells you the story.
If it's not Conor, it doesn't happen. So I cannot wait. I can't wait for all the press conferences and the ceremony weigh-ins and stuff that's gonna be happening in the next 24 hours. I cannot wait to have them together. It's like, oof, let's go. So, all right. Felicia Spencer's lockpick, been money, 5-1. You got his Makhachev last week. We were maybe going to see him this week. Kind of crazy co-main event status, but we got RDA and Moicano, Bryce Mitchell and Barbosa, two great female fights. Greg Hardy on the main card again. So a lot of stuff to get to. Let's start with your lock, and then we'll go with your upset pick with your FeeNom pick.
Yeah, this one was a tough one. There's so many fights on this, and there's so many really heavy favorites and underdogs that I wasn't expecting at all. But,
right.
My lock, this one is going to be Holland.
Oh,
pick Kevin Holland. Over
Alex
Oliveira.
The Cowboy.
Yep, Cowboy Oliveira. I like Oliveira too, but I just feel like at welterweight, which I believe is his welterweight debut in the UFC. He has fought at welterweight before, so I think it's going to be a good change for him. And I think we're going to see 2020 Kevin Holland.
I know, I was going to say that 2020, he was amazing. He won 4 fights, defeated legends like Jacare. Then he had a bad 2021, but then he fought, it was Marvin? I think it was another really high-level middleweight.
At middleweight.
So welterweight and a kind of a kickboxing kind of a fight that I think we will see. I think it's a great pick. That's a good pick. I'm with you. I'll defend that pick.
All right, we'll go with the lock on that one.
We'll go with it. All right, what's your upset? What's your phenomenal pick of this great card?
My underdog pick is going to be Moicano against RDA.
I like it.
Last minute replacement.
I like it.
Again, RDA, nothing, he's a grinder, he's former champion, but I just feel like it's time to pass the torch on. I think it's that time for him, and I'm picking Moicano to upset RDA.
And it's really weird. It's at a catch rate at 160, so hopefully the weight cut's not horrendous on him on a short notice. And Moicano's one of those guys too. You look at his losses, it's all junior, Jose Aldo. He has great losses.
He fought just 2-3 weeks ago and won by submission. So, hopefully not much damage was taken and ready to go.
And also you got to think that RDA was thinking he's going to fight one of the best kickboxers in the world, and Rafael Felicia, for the last 3 months. This fight's been in the works. They had to push it back because of visa, and now because of that C word. So it's now he's fighting Moicano.
What C word?
Man.
I'm joking.
She wins, Felicia. But okay, so that's that. Of course, we got to talk about the main event. Felicia and I also will be at the PFL Challenger Series tomorrow night, Orlando, Florida. Super excited for that. But we got to talk about the bad blood. Colby Covington, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Super excited. It's just one of these fights. It just comes around once every 8-10 months. It's a real rivalry. It's not a made-up thing. I'm excited. Covington's a huge favorite. You don't have to talk about betting odds, but just how do you see this fight going? What's a couple different angles you can see it?
I feel I think the people want Jorge to win.
Yes, yeah.
But it's also Colby has shown that he's one of the maybe the number 2 guy at that division. It's going to be a war either way, but I think Colby's wrestling might be the story of the fight. But Jorge is just explosive and kind of a mystery too. So we'll see what happens.
It's really cool,
and especially with the rivalry, they really want to hurt each other.
I know, and I would definitely think Jorge is one of those guys. I've dealt with him a couple of times just with his Jorge fighting, Icon Fighting Federation on UFC Fight Pass. He's one of those guys. There's certain fighters. I remember when Conor did this to Khabib. There's just certain guys you don't want to mess with. There's just certain guys you don't want to poke the bear. You just let them do their thing, and hopefully you see him in the cage. You shake hands and move on. I don't know. I think Covington's crossed the line a couple times. I'm so intrigued to see. I'm so intrigued. I just can't foresee Jorge just being on his back, not, just going berserk. Yeah. So I don't know. Are we going to see a flying knee? We're going to see big, heavy blows. We could see Covington stand for 25 minutes. He's done it with Usman a couple of times, and we always think of Covington as the wrestler and the grappler, kind of what he did to Woodley and stuff. But in the last couple of fights, he's changed. I'm so intrigued. I can't wait. I'm giddy.
Yeah, it's a great main event.
It is. And then maybe in the future, we've been talking about it backstage. In the future, maybe we're going to do a little hot wing challenge. Are you challenging me to a hot wing challenge? Is this happening?
I am. Everyone's hot on the Hot Ones TV show, or maybe we're a little late on the ball game here, but I feel like we should do our picks while eating hot wings. I think it would be fun.
Okay.
And I think I would beat you. So whatever way I can just beat Dave is what I want to do.
She was punches, hot wings. Maybe so the next pay-per-view. So let's do 273. I think we're 3 weeks.
Practice.
Yeah, I need to gear up for this. I need to go to a little bit over mild. Is that what you're telling me? I can't do mild?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, guys. Felicia Spencer, Dave Van Auken, the beautiful Jungle MMA Fitness in Orlando, Florida. UFC 272.